Good evening, and welcome to Outright. How are we doing? Are we doing all right in chat this evening? First of all, before you've even done anything, 1,000 bits from Buzzledan. Yeah, it do be me. Hello there, Puzzledan. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's greatly appreciated. We haven't even done anything, but thank you for the 1,000 bits. Still feeling the effects of the vaccine. Otherwise, that's good to hear, Topper. Good to hear people getting the vaccine and maybe they're getting some slight side effects from it. But hey, that's just your body making antibodies. So it's all good news. I think it might have done Yellowtail. You might be right there. Also, Claire with the 2-month sub. At Bash, thank you for the 2-month sub there, Claire. Greatly appreciated. And welcome as well to Outright. Let me just say hello to everyone in chat quickly. Hello there, Lee-Link, J Turner, Arnold Fetz, Inca, Tyson Bain, Topper, Lupine One, AB Me, Cola, Super Patrick, Prug, Cetra, Cycle Space, Keshi, Zeusless, Tyson Bain, Puzzledan, Big Man Aaron, Matt Climpson, Card the 7th, Itogi, Mysticals Worthing, Maple Yamanote, Adster, We Like Shapes, and Jerry, and Mithers, and Amy G, and Swiftful Yellowtail, and Top of One Gaming, I think I've said. Keshi, hello there. Jay White, hello. Diamond Ninja, hello. Matt the Ref, hello. And Claire, of course, I've just mentioned you, and Chris M. Dixon, hello. And Pop Ram Comedy, and Tyson Bain, and Super Patrick, and Bit Like Substance, and followed by anybody else. You're all more than welcome. Hello there. Topper got two hellos. Well, there you go. And Tyson, hello. I hope you're doing well this evening. Yes, this is the sort of the regular Outright slots. The sort of penultimate Friday of each month will be an Outright episode. So we'll be looking forward to some more wonderful Outright packs this evening. We're not wheeling them this time. I've been able to predetermine the ones I want to play tonight. I definitely have 3 lined up. The 4th one, not so certain on, because one pack there's a round that concerns me, not because of the content of it, it's just the way that it's been done. I need to figure out with them how to sort it out to make it slightly better. And another one was because it just came in. So that just came in. I probably could put it through because I pretty much trust that author to write good packs, but I've not gone through it with a comb to figure out any spelling mistakes or anything like that. But I could put it through tonight if we want to fast track it. Please say it's Car's reverse alphabetical cryptics again. It is not shapes. I do not have another pack from Car at present. Hello there, David. Welcome as well. Or any other condiments. But we do have 3 wonderful packs to play this evening. The first we're going to be starting off with is Shadowmane. So I have to apologise to Shadowmane here because the previous stream, when I was looking through all the packs that we've not played yet, I was looking at Shadowmane's packs and I'm sure that's familiar. So I put that in my played folder. But I think what happened is that I thought it was familiar because I had gone through the questions myself and proofed them in a way. So I was familiar with the questions, not familiar with them being on stream. So I thought they had already gone out and already been streamed. They went up on the website on the question writing database, and Dev asked me about the pack because Dev was doing some of the proofing of those packs. And they said, no, I'm sure we've used that pack before, so mark it's deleted. Then Shadowmane came to me and said, why is the pack marked as deleted? And well, I thought it's been on stream. And then I checked the VODs. I checked the VODs over the past few months that I have still locally on my machine. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the use of Shadowmane's second pack. We've definitely played the first pack. I know I've seen the questions of pack 2 before. That's only because I've proofed them at one point. So this is going to be finally the playthrough of Shadowmane's second pack. So I do apologise for the delay in it making its way to stream, Shadowmane. We're finally making it happen. You did have a look at these ones, Dev, yeah. Although one question, I actually... there was one question in the pack, possibly the pack on the website or whatever, that I couldn't pin one way or another, so I've actually borrowed a question from Shadowmane's third pack, which has already been on there, so there'll just be one question to rewrite in Shadowmane's pack. Shadowmane will know which question that is. I felt that was the quickest fix that I could do in the shortest amount of time here, because I just read through all the ones we wanted to do again tonight, and I looked at that question like, was I really certain on that answer being the correct answer? Like, no, and I looked at it as like, oh no, it's not pinned enough, so I actually had to replace it very quickly. So there's been all sorts of a mess going on with this pack, but it should still be at least cohesive and should still be a lot of fun nevertheless. So if you'd like to play this pack by Shadowmane, then you will need a room code, and you also need to go to the link, which is outright.live. If you go to outright.live, then you'll load up the special client we have for this game, and the room code to enter is 47843. Get yourself a name and enter in the room code of 47843, and you'll be entered into this game. Diamond Ninja, it's on my list of things to do, the very, very, very long list of things for me to do. At present, not yet. So, still, it's a WebGL build, does not have a an Android or iOS counterpart yet. In future, possibly, but for now, not yet. It's still on the long list of things for me to do. So this is a nice standard pack. Can't really say much else than that, really. It's a good general knowledge pack. Maybe some specific knowledge required, but I don't mind harder packs every now and then, just as long as they're not completely off the walls difficult. But it should be fairly accessible, I hope. We have 34 in at the moment, I think. If my maths is right, now 35, there we go. 36, in fact, now cut the toot. Hello there, now cut that toot. Welcome to the stream, and J. White Trembling. Dud Kosher. So if you're not familiar with how Outright works, then it's 21.5 minutes of absolute quizzing chaos. I like that alliteration. I need to remember that for future. Clive is a cucumber. Hello. What you'll see when you're playing the game, you will see the question appear, and you'll also have either a text box or some clicky buttons to pick from for each question. If it's a text box, then you need to type in your answer and press enter to send it. Basically, type the answer that you think is correct to the question that you see. And if it's clicky buttons, then you click the button you believe is the correct answer. Simple as that. In most rounds, the faster you answer, the more points you get. In round 2, there's also a streak, so you have to get more points, you would need to get more correct answers in a row. Round 4 is a bit different, but we'll cross that bridge if you get to round number 4, because after round number 2, you have to be in the top half of the pack to continue. And this game just runs by itself, essentially. Once I press the button to go, then it goes. 21.5 minutes plays out, and we find a winner. If you are the winner of the game, the one that is out right at the end, then you'll get yourself 50,000 doots added to your total. If you're in second place, you get 25,000, and in third place, 10,000 doots. So, the critical part is that term I said called outright. This is the name of the show. What does it mean? So, once you start the game, you are locked into the game, and your objective is for each round is to get out of each round. To do that, give me a correct answer, and I offer you a button called Get Out. If you click that button, then you are out of the round. You will advance through to the next round, provided there are no extra conditions required. But once you are out of the round, you can no longer score any points in that round. You don't have to get out on the first question you get right, though. You can continue to play for more points, because points will matter at the cut-off point on round number 2, and also the critical final point in round number 4. If you are left in at any point at the end of the round, if you're left in at the end of each round, then you will be eliminated / yes, that whole thing. So you need to decide how far do you play each round, how far do you push your luck, or do you just play it safe. Just go for a few questions, get yourself safe in the round, and move on to the next round. And it all depends on the kind of questions that are coming up. Maybe you are happy with the questions coming up, then you would push it up a bit further. If you're not happy with them, maybe you get out earlier. But the critical thing is you must get out at some point before the end of the round is up. Otherwise, you will be eliminated. It's as simple as that. Take your numbers and get out. Right. Those that remember the bank job, it's sort of like the bank job in a way. Just done better? Question mark TM? Everyone's playing at the same time essentially, and it's yeah, you're collecting a bank of points, and you just have to get out of the round at the right time essentially. We've got loads in now. We've got 49 players in. We have the 49ers. Question mark TM. That's now a new thing. It's the bank job except with a host who knows what he's on about. Well, I mean, I would know what I'm on about because I developed this game. This is literally my own idea. I mean, it's had sprinklings of inspiration from other game shows, but this whole idea as an entity is my own creation. It is one of the rarities where it's actually something I've properly done myself. Music I haven't done myself, but I've sourced that and licensed that from Audio Network, and they are some wonderful music tracks. Notice that doesn't swap between board bank cashier and guy down the pub. I mean, I can't put the TM mark on it, but I could probably put the copyright mark on it. I'd say very much so. Okay, we're going to get this game underway. So, this is Shadowmane's pack. Let's start the minute timer. And that time starts now. So you've got 1 minute left to get into the lobby. If you'd like to play this game, go to outright.live and join with the room code of 47843. Give yourself some sort of identifying name so that if you do win, then I get to know who to give some dukes out to. This is, as I say, packed by Shadowmane. Thank you very much, Shadowmane, for this set of questions. 4 rounds of quizzing chaos will be on your way very swiftly indeed. If you do not want to play in this pack, then you can hit that red get out button at the bottom of your screen right now, and you'll avoid any sort of penalties. But if you do decide to stick through this 20-second countdown, then you'll be locked into the game, and at that point only correct answers will get you back out again. It's as simple as that. But is it that simple? I don't know, it's quite a hard game. Maybe hard to get they. Good luck. Let's play outright. 21.5 minutes on that clock. And that time starts now. Round number 1, answer up to 15 of these questions. Words will appear one by one. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters, although we do have some allowances. No points lost if you are wrong, though. Faster answers will score you more points, a maximum of 15 for each question. A correct answer will get you a get out button for 10 seconds. You must get out at some point before the end of the round, otherwise you'll be eliminated. If you choose not to get out on a particular question, then you'll need to give me another correct answer to activate that button again. But however, once you are out of the round, you cannot score any more points in the round, and the points will matter when we go to round number 2. That is round number 1. Those are the rules. Good luck. Get your fingers ready on those keyboards. And let's play. In 2018, the UAE celebrated the 100th anniversary of which ruler? Well, this is not a good start. The answer we're looking for there is Zayed, Sheikh Zayed. What iconic landmark is located in the Indian city of Agra? There we go, we're getting some right answers now. Finally off the mark. Correct answer of that one is the Taj Mahal. What is the brightest star in the constellation of Boots? What is the brightest star in the constellation of Boots? We're getting some right answers. Very good. If you got this one right, we were looking for Arcturus. Sally Gray, Angelica Bell and Sophie McDonnell all hosted what CBBC show? Answer we're looking for is 50-50. 50-50. In 2019, EA controversially called what surprise mechanics? Be careful about spelling, just in case. We were looking for loot boxes. Frida Kahlo contracted which disease at the age of 6? Amy's the first one to get out, making themselves certain to get through to round number 2 with 16 points. Correct answer we're looking for there was polio. Question number 7 now. Which UK theme park was first opened in 1860 as a country estate? We have Matt now getting out on 16 points as well. They are safe through to round number 2. Also, Keith and Lee also getting out there. We're looking for Alton Towers for that question. Which Bram Stoker novel was written 2 years after Jack the Ripper's killing spree? I don't think you needed the rest of that question. You just needed which Bram Stoker novel, and you all got that pretty much right on the nose. Safe for 2 people. 3 people that got it wrong. 4 got it wrong. We're looking for Dracula. Timmy got out there. You are through to round number 2 with 6 points. In the video game No Straight Roads, every boss utilizes what genre of music? We have some right answers. And the right answer we're looking for was EDM. Question 10. Fittingly, what Metallica guitarist provided the voice of Wolfgang in Skylanders Academy? Never... I don't know Skylanders Academy, so I would have no clue here. 2 got it right, though. We're looking for James Hetfield. 5 questions left in this round now. Which member of the Beatles was born in Strawberry Fields, Liverpool? Maybe you want to get out at this point while you got a right answer. Yes, Inca. Lots of people, in fact. I'm not even listing names because there's so many people getting out on that question. 41 got it right. We're looking for John Lennon. Question number 12. According to Buddy, the 4 major food groups for elves are candy, candy canes, candy corn, and what? Anyone going to get this one right? Yes, Ali is. We're looking for syrup. Less than a minute now. Ali is now out as well. July 18th, 1955 was the official opening day of which theme park? WG got it right and is out. Maxio got it right and is out. We were looking for Disneyland. Penultimate question in this round now. Jacob and Evie Fry are protagonists of which Assassin's Creed game? Car 7th is out. Didn't need to give me a right answer. They delayed their answer to the previous question so they could get out instead. Keshi's got an out. Answer look for there is Syndicate. This is the last question now to get out on. Which chaser became the host of the game show Britain's Brightest Family? Do you know which chaser it is? Oh, I saw some spelling mistakes potentially. We've got people getting it right. And Hegate, Hege, is what we're looking for. Unfortunately, Alpha Q, BBR, DSC Tail, Gemma is Bay, Itogi, Sam is bad at Waff, and Super Pat 5000 unfortunately getting that one wrong, or did not answer, or did not get out at the end of the round, and they have been eliminated. However, 45 will now continue on into round number 2. Good luck to those 45 continuing on. Shapes with the lead at the moment on 78, all the way down to Timmy, getting through from what looks like on 1 question, but is all that was needed at the very least to get through. And they're on 6, but can still get through to round number 3. However, there is now an extra condition to be aware of. So, round number 2, answer up to 15 questions again. Words will appear in a random order. Type your answers again. Again, spelling generally matters. Fast answers scorable points, but there is now a streak bonus to be aware of in this round. So, if you give me more consecutive correct answers in a row, then you get more points for that. Correct answer gets you get out button again for 10 seconds. And get out before that round timer. On the top bar, hit 0, otherwise you'll be eliminated. But, extra condition, you must be above that dividing line. That is rank 26 or above to be able to advance to round number 3. If you're not above that line by the end of the round, then you will be eliminated. Scores will be reset at the end of this round, though. So, good luck. This is round number 2. Which famous figure was reportedly attacked by a group of bunnies in 1807? I love some of these answers coming in. Answer looking for there was Napoleon. Oh, did you just snap out, Royal? Oh, yeah, unfortunately, there's no way of recovering at the moment. What planet do Olimar and Louis from Pikmin come from? I need to, at some point, add that in so you can sign back into the play, to the game. Answer looking for there was Hoko Tate, or Hoko Tate, something like that. Again, it's on the list of things to do, Ben. In what year was the dollar sign officially adopted in the USA? Good luck if you can get this year. Unfortunately, no one did. We were looking for 1785. Before the 16th, 17th century, what colour were carrots? Oh yeah, definitely take the moral victory for that, Ben. Answer we're looking for was purple. Usually, what sport is the sport of kings? At the end of the first third of this round, horse racing was the answer. Shapes is still on the lead. No one else yet, though. As of the end of 2019, what is the highest grossing movie of all time? Answer we're looking for there is Avengers Endgame. In which... Oh, Edinburgh Gate. In which ocean would you find Edinburgh of the Seven Seas? Answer we're looking for there is Atlantic Ocean. Technically speaking, South Atlantic Ocean. What was Winston Churchill's secret profession? I saw that answer, Topper. No one got it right. We're looking for bricklayer or bricklaying. In Hitman 2016, what is the name of Viktor Novikov's favourite drink? Oh no, there's something far lower level than that, Procyon. No one getting this all right. We're looking for a bare knuckle boxer. Oh my goodness. In Transformers, which Decepticon had an aircraft carrier as their vehicle mode? How well do you know your Transformers? Well, that's the third stumper in a row now. We're looking for Tidal Wave. Oh my goodness me. 5 questions left. Geologically, what is the oldest material of terrestrial origin that has been dated? Oh, don't say we're having another stumper. Oh my goodness me. It's zircon we were looking for. Uh-oh. In which US state is Manoe the world's smallest village with a population of 1 person? We've got a right answer. We've got a few right answers. Are they going to get out what they can? 2 have. The answer we're looking for is Nebraska. Less than a minute now. You remember you have to be out and above the line to move on to round number 3. What is the smallest of Jupiter's 4 Galilean moons? Oh. More people get this all right and getting the hell out of Dodge. Answer we're looking for is Europa. Penultimate question now. Which band had their farewell tour on February 4th, 2017 in their hometown of Birmingham? Or Birmingham. More people getting out. Answer looking for there is Black Sabbath. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots above the line not taken in Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. What is the name of Dracula's daughter? There's 7 spaces above the line not taken, and there are 7 people below the line that are out and are about to be shifted up. The answer to that one was Sibella, and we have just enough people getting out to fill the quota. Just. Wow. So I'm afraid to Archjustice Chocobo IV, Big Man Aaron, Claire, Clive is a Cucumber, Cycle Space, It's Sportsy, Jay Turner, Jay White Trembling, Keith Dan Puzzle, Lee, Maple Yamanote, Matt, Maxio, Milk, Brooks, Royal, Trust Me I'm a Stomach, Tyson, and Westernator. I'm afraid did not get out by the end of the round, and you have been eliminated. And 26 players will survive through to the next round. Yeah, we had a high score of 136 at the end of round number 2, which is quite cruel. However, now those points are no more. We reset the scores for our surviving 26. This is round number 3. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in reverse order, and this is the multiple choice round. So please pick the correct answer from the possibilities shown. Faster answers will score more points. A maximum of 15 in each question. There is no streak bonus this time round, though. Correct answer will get you a get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before that round timer hits 0, otherwise you will be eliminated. And once you are out, you can't score any more points in the round. Scores from this round will carry over into round number 4, which is the final 3-minute blitz. Multiple choice, so 1 from the possibilities shown. Good luck. The remaining 26. Here's the first question. Maze Crystal, the 4 2019 in Eastern with replaced was Zone which? An interesting split here. The answer we're looking for here was Medieval. Report Frost the On Together worked first duo comedy which? Another bit of a split on this one. Answer we're looking for here is the 2 Ronnies. Highest second, there is Voice Which Harmony for Part A in. Astute observers will notice I've now increased the speed of this, of the rate of the question appearing in this round now. Answer we're looking for is Alto, so now it is a 5-second reveal, like all the others. Franchise video game Valve, which of protagonist voiceless, there is Shell. Timmy is the first to get out. Answer we're looking for is Portal. Question number 5. Award prestigious, which of first, the of, winner, the was, Jannings Emile. Oh my goodness. Ape, you're the sole person getting this one right. It's the Academy Award. Belong Montezuma did Pantheon which 2? You were looking for Oscar, well, alternate name, I suppose. 14 got this one right. We're looking for Aztec. Sodor to coming before work originally engine tank the Thomas did where? Amy is now out, safe through to round number 4. Answer looking for here is Brighton. Brawl Roller was Skylander of Element which? Franchise Skylanders, they're in. Again, I don't know Skylanders, so this would be a random pick for me. And no one got it right. We're looking for Undead. 69 is number, atomic, elements, which? Of course we had to get that number in first, huh? Six got it right. We were looking for Thulium. Thulium. Come hey, David did position which 2012 here of out me get celebrity a I'm in. Female getting this one right and also taking the opportunity to get out Zeusless, Dud Kosher, Pumman Ben and Carr getting out there on 3rd. And Chris M. Dixon as well. Butterfly's black-skinned hawk moths for name there is what Ladybug Miraculous in. Now cut that out. Kashi, M. Clemson, and Fett, and Lewis T. all getting out. And Duke Wilfred, and Sectra, and Colo. All getting out there on Akuma. Question 12. Movie Pixar single every in appears number room what traditionally? Ralph the Topper 1 and Adster all getting out. And Shapes as well. I believe referencing a particular room. We're looking for A113. Rectrix and Doodity also out. Question number 13. Polearm a knot is weapons medieval, these of which? ABME is now out. Answer looking for there is Gundag. Penultimate question now. John Elton by Held Bin Not has awards. Musical these of which? Hey, Mickey is right. Are they going to get out? They are. Answer is the Annie Award. Last question to get out on now. Actor other which of Bolly the In Up ends character DeVito's Danny level next the Jumanji in. Inca is wrong. Ali is wrong. Masters, your last chance. Masters is wrong as well. You three will be left in. We were looking for Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And you are the only three there being eliminated at the end of round 3. Unfortunately, failing to get a right answer on that final question. Unlucky. 23 players will survive through to the final 3-minute blitz, though. Timmy, getting one question right, just enough to get through on 8 points, all the way up to now Toot, currently with the lead on 75 points. But anything can happen with the gap of that, because in round number 4, the points skyrocket. Let's put it that way. The further you can get into the round, the more points you can get. So here is how round number 4 works. Questions will appear immediately and quickly this time round. Type your answers generally. Again, spelling matters. Question 1 is worth 2. 2 is 4. 3 is 6. 4 is 8, etc. Increasing in value by 2 each time. Game will end immediately after 3 minutes of questions. First to give me a right answer for a question will start a 5-second time pressure on everyone else. If no one answers the question at all, then the question will be passed after 15 seconds. Correct answer will get you a get out button, but only for 5 seconds at a time this time round. You can only get out if you are the first to do so, or you have a score higher than the previous person that did so. And the winner of this round is, well, the winner of the game, in fact, is the highest scorer who got out before time is up, and you can be overtaken and eliminated if you get out too early. Good luck. This is the final round. In Looney Tunes, what is the name of the furry red heart-shaped monster? Whoa. Oh. That is a bug. I've put the numbers in wrong. I am so sorry for what's happened here. The timing numbers have gone wrong. Answer was Gossamer. The world's first ice hotel is with which country? Bugger. The numbers have gone in the wrong way round on the server. I know what's happened. Answer for this one is Sweden. Who hosted the UK edition of Wheel of Fortune in 1997? Can somebody get it in time? Yes. Yeah, at the moment, if they've gone the wrong way round, it's 5 seconds to answer and 15 on the correct now. I know what's happened. I know what's happened. Correct answer on this one is Bradley Walsh. Which animal is depicted in the painting Monarch of the Glen? I mean, it's interesting to see how this will play out. I know we'll probably not get as high a score, but we'll see. Correct answer is Stag. Which Alton Towers roller coaster are you guided by the Burnen? Answer is Wickerman. Squeaky Bum Time was a phrase attributed to Sir Alex Ferguson over which sport? Amy's the first one to get out with 48 points. So you need to have more than 48 to get out on now. Answer is football. In what part of the UAE word would you find Ferrari World? Oh, this is such a weird, backwards way of doing things. Answer is Abu Dhabi. What is the name of the test track used in the Grand Tour? Answer is Zero? What? Zalius is a Lithuanian word for which colour? Did that not pass properly? That one didn't pass properly. What is going on? Colo is now out on 95. Who said a bowler drove for the other one? Answer for that one is green. In what board game would you find the skunk line? 2 players getting that one right. Chris M. Dixon is getting out on 128. This next question might be your last one to get out on. Correct answer is cribbage. In a standard pack of playing cards, which is the only queen looking to the right? Nakada out is right. 8 Mickey is right. 8 Mickey supersedes Chris M. Dixon as the one to get out on 135. And that is the end of the game. The answer we were looking for is spades, by the way, for that last question. And Ape, in a very weird way round at the end there, with being the winner. You won because the game broke in a weird way. Yeah. It is called the Ebola-drome, as far as I'm aware. That was the name that was on the sheet when I was reading it. I'm guessing the export sheet got broken at some point, but Ebola-drome was the name I was expecting to see come up. Although, interestingly, the answers that were coming through were all single letter. Yeah. All the answers that were coming through were all single letter. I'm guessing because it was clamping it? Oh, that's weird. It showed one as a guide. Oh, makes sense then. Yeah, it showed one as a guide because it was 0 as the answer because it didn't read it right. Okay. So some oddities going on there. That makes sense that you were predicting just one answer. Okay. Well... I actually took Isn't Straight off Shadow Main because that's only one part of the track. It's not... The entire track is not called the Isn't Straight. It's called the Ebola-drome at the very least. The Isn't Straight is a feature of the track, not the track itself. Anyway. I need to award some doots anyway, because we do have a winner, even at the end of that game. So, 8 Minky, congrats. You did win that, and you get yourself 50,000 doots for that. Then we've got, now cut that out, you get yourself 25,000 doots for that. And Chris M. Dixon, your 3rd place, very well played. And you get yourself 10,000 doots for that. Right. What I might do is afterwards, after stream, I'm going to give Ralph and all the way down to rank 26, I'm going to give you all some extra consolation doots as well for dealing with that mess of a round 4. Because that was a bit of a mess on my part. Sorry about that. So you will be getting some consolation doots from my side of things as recompense, because I need to fix the server code anyway. So what do I need to do? I need to go to write some code. I need to write some code. So let me switch on that. Let's switch on the I say the jazz. I don't have the jazz configured at the moment, do I? Let's switch it to jazz mode briefly. Jazz! There we go. Switch it onto the jazz channel while I get some coding stuff done. Because I did some refactoring for reasons you might see later. And I ended up breaking one of the rounds. Specifically the final round. So... Let's fix that up. Server rounds. Let's open up Sublime. Let's go to the final round. So, what does the constructor say? Round index, name, room, questions, duration, score, scale, round data. Oh, now I can't remember what the round order is. So backup timeout is the... Okay. So backup timeout should be 15. Is that not what it is? No. Okay, so set that to 15 there. And the other thing I need to do is set the timer to 5. And that presumably must be on the client side of things, or the host side of things, should I say. Now in the new grand scheme of things. So in the normal structure, the question hold duration is now 5,000. So now I'll swap the two numbers. It should be 5,000 on one end, 15,000 on the other. Okay. What am I going to do? Should I just run a... If I upload this change to the server and then run a... I'll run a daft round 4 or something to see what happens. Because I could force that to happen just to test it. So rounds, final round. becomes that. Yeah, that's final round. And then game got changed. Like that. And then what we'll do is on game we'll just say start with can I test it now that I've done this new stuff? I really want to be able to test it. Is there a way that I could force it to happen in this new world we live in? Let's see if I can. So if I do that and then do test structure, then we'll have one round for that. Or undo. And we'll do it like round theme D. Yeah, that sounds good. And then in the code to submit the questions, I change that to that temporarily, just to test that it works. Let's just see if this quickly works. So if I do broadcaster, no, common scenes, this. Yes, thank you, Jazz. Just need to turn you off briefly. What game have we got hooked up onto this? We don't want that one. We want the test pack. Test. Play. Let's just see what this does. Let's quickly test this. Hello. Hello outright. Hello. Unity. Be mighty not fine of you if you please. What are you doing? Unity. What are you doing? Thank you, Unity. It's very helpful when you just crash like that. Let's put the music back on. Right. Go back to common scenes, broadcaster and client. Change the configuration to that and test. Play, please. Thank you. So I need it to run the server, the local server as well, because you won't be able to join this test, which is why I want to do it this way, so that I can test it myself. -2. Create, start, something like that. See what this does. Hello? The server's gone down. What the heck? What is going on? Why did server just stop? 68473. 68473. Create. Start. See what it does. Come on. Goes around number 4. It just killed itself. Why did it kill itself? What? Why did it kill itself? The server just stopped. What have I done? What have I done? 596. I've clearly broken something. Ash 2. Create, start. Let's do it again. Come on. Start, please. Is that right? I think that's right. I think that's correct for what I need to test, yes. But now I need to test correct answer timing. That's what I'm actually testing, is timing. So let me mute the audio for the moment. Now I've got to remember the correct answers. I think this is based off one of the old David packs. Oh god, I can't remember. I can't remember the names. I can't remember the answers. It doesn't tell me on the server. Is it Duran Duran? It is. And it seems like the timing is working. Good. Looks like the timing is working. Good. It looks like that's right. Up over 500. Looks like the times work. Good. Okay, we can continue. So I'm going to kill that server. Upload the server stuff again, just to be sure. Oh no, wait, not yet. Not yet. Always use this action only to this current queue. I need to introduce the other rounds, otherwise we're only playing round 4, which is going to be a very weird game. We don't want to do that. So let's actually play all the rounds. Always use this action. Okay. Server is uploaded. I now switch back to broadcaster mode. Like that. Yeah, I'll save the changes to that. And we're back. Right. We're back now. Hopefully everything should be fine this time round. So it'd be interesting, wouldn't it be, Fets? Yeah, it'd be very interesting to do something like that. But we are back. Sorry for the delay in your outright programming this evening, but we've had all sorts of stuff happening. Like, I've been introduced new functionality to the game, trying to be all super sneaky about it, and I ended up breaking round number 4. So I do apologise for that. So let me just confirm the configuration on my end for that structure. Yeah, 5,000 hold and 5,000 get out. Sounds correct. Same with that. Same with that. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I know. Ash 2 was terrible. Right, we're going to play a second game, aren't we? What game are we going to play is the real question. We are going to pick... where is it? We are going to pick game, common, data. No. Where are we going? Broadcaster data. We are going to go for... How about Oni? How about Oni's first pack? Let's go for that. We'll go for Oni's first pack, because I did read through that earlier, and it was very easy to prove. Let's put it that way. It was. The questions are so very well pinned. I really enjoyed reading the questions. Very easy to get through. So yeah, we're gonna do Oni's pack first. Pack of outright. So if you like to play this particular pack, then you need a room code, and that room code is 37992. 37992. And I need to unmute the audio so we can hear the noises. So, sorry for the end of that first game there. Apologise to Shadowmane because we didn't get through enough of the questions that you had written. And apologies to the players for the failure in the tech. It's all on me. And also failure on that one answer being a 0 when it should have been a Bolodrome. I don't know why that happened. Maybe when I was editing it, I was doing some copy pasting stuff and things went wrong. So yeah, I need to do a check on that to make certain that we do have at least an answer for each question coming up, rather than a 0, because 0 is not a good answer to have. I am human and I do make mistakes, but this is where I need to offset that to allow other people to help out as well. I know that I've gotten Dev to do some stuff with proofing. Maybe I need to have someone else to double check my shit so that it's good before it goes live. Let's put it that way. I mean, it does spawn interesting asides as well. And you'll soon find out all of the hubbub of what's going on as well. Cool. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris, for the love. But this pack from Oni is general knowledge. It's a very, very straightforward general knowledge set of questions. Yeah, this should be a good set. I enjoyed reading through the questions because they were just so nice, so nice to read, so nice to get as well if you can get them. So hopefully very accessible. How many do we have in at the moment? We've got 47 players in. We have space for many more. Julia Tom is loading. That's fine. We can wait for you to load in as well. No problem. Any new people out there, go to outright.live and join in with the room code of 37992 and give yourself a good name as well. Hello there, Dev. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you around as well. There technically is not a room size, Chris. It's basically whatever size that Node.js on Socket.io deems is too large, I think. So whatever that theoretical limit is. I don't know what it is on mine. The game is probably going to get a bit unbalanced if you were to have a massive number of people playing. It seems like 50 is a good number to play with at the moment. If we get to 100 or more, then it might seem a bit crazy. Should try and set a Guinness World Record for the biggest online quiz. No, because that's probably already been done by people better than I, or at least by corporations bigger than I. So I'm not even touching that with a barge pole. I mean, think about it this way: if you played 1 versus 100 on Xbox Live back in the day, they were playing concurrencies of over tens of thousands of people on a single game. So yeah, that's already a benchmark that's been set by Microsoft. I don't even want to even touch that with a barge pole. I will never be able to get that far. I don't have any of the know-how to develop a server infrastructure of that magnitude. A record-breaking... there you go. Basically, at the beginning of lockdown, was a thing. That certainly was a thing as well. At the beginning of lockdown, there was that one pub quiz that had just so many people playing. This is a Twitch live stream. We could clarify it on the Guinness World Record. This is a Twitch live stream. Unfortunately, again, there is a Twitch game show called Hive Mind. I think it's like who's it? Ludwig and Moist Critical. They've been hosting that. I don't know if they do a rotating cast of hosts for that, but I have seen an episode where they host it. It's essentially sort of a Family Feud thing, but the answers are powered by Twitch chat live there and then. So basically, whoever has the biggest audience when they come over to play essentially wins because they just answer the same way because they're told to answer the same way because they are of that community of the player. So, you know, it's a bit of a mess, that, but hey ho, it's quizzing on Twitch. And I think Twitch has had a bit of a hand in it because it's very heavily Twitch sort of styled. So I think it's kind of actually Twitch running the show. They're just telling these other Twitchers to do the hosting and say that they've done it. But I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah. The Hive Mind is a thing that exists with, which has had an audience of over 10,000 people play at once, I think, as well. So, again, I am a small fry in that particular domain. But I do appreciate all of you coming and helping the small fry out as well. How many do we have in now? We have 52 in. 52 in fact. 53, let's make that as well. And you know what? Let's get this game underway. Let's hit the button, upload the questions to the server, and let's start that timer. So, 1 minute on the clock. If you do want to join this game written by Oni, then enter with the room code of 37992. Just go to outright.live, give yourself a name, enter in that code, and you can play some Outright. All you need is a PC or Mac or anything with a decent browser on it that can support WebGL. And be able to type things and click things. Essentially, that is the requirement to play this game. Some rounds will require you to type the answers. Some rounds will require you to tap the answers. In any case, once you're in, then you need to give me a right answer to be able to get out. You must get out of each round to continue. And at the end, you must have the most points and also out to be our outright winner. So, good luck to you all 53 of you currently sitting in this lobby, and let's play Outright. And that time starts now. We start with round 1. As always, answer up to 15 questions. The words will appear one by one. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters. No points lost, though, if you are wrong. Faster answers will score more points, a maximum of 15 each question, and a correct answer will get you that get out button at the bottom of your screen for 10 seconds at a time. Get out at some time before that round timer at the top bar hits 0, otherwise you will be eliminated. If you decide not to get out on a particular question, then you need to give me another correct answer to follow it, to be able to get that get out button active again so that you can press it. Once you're out of the round, though, you can't score any more points. So bear that in mind, because the points from this round will carry over into round number 2, where we will be splitting the pack in half. Good luck. This is round number 1. Pineapple is a controversial topping for which snack food? It's a nice, easy starter here. And in fact, everybody getting it right. It's a social to start off with. It's pizza. And yes, it does belong on pizza. What guard is designed to restrain an animal's mouth from opening? Answer we're looking for there is a muzzle. The Kindle e-reader was designed by which tax-dodging tech giants? Yes, it does belong on a pizza, Claire. What are you on about? By the way, opinions are that of Oni, not of the quiz night stream. Answer is Amazon. Which empire of the Americas shares its name with a crystal maze zone? Timmy is the first one to get out. They are safe through to round number 2. Remember, Timmy, you don't have to get out on the first question and get right. Answer we're looking for there is Aztec. Alongside chocolate, what is the flavour of Nutella spread or Nutella spread? Absolutely, Oni. Answer we're looking for here is hazelnut. Yum yum Nutella. What's the nickname of the dancer and maraca player for the Happy Mondays? I love that there's a distinctive role, maraca player for the Happy Mondays. It's Bez. It is Bez. Which South America country is home to over 1 million Japanese speakers? The answer we're looking for here is Brazil. What is the German word for 20? Spelling generally matters. Andrew has gotten out. We were looking for Zwanzig. What is a molecule consisting of 3 oxygen atoms known as? I mean, that's also part of the trick, Dev, is reading the crossword clues that might give you an extra hint to the answer we're looking for. Answer to this one is ozone. Maxio is now also out. Which composer's final work was the opera Carmen? Just last name required is fine, but if you give me the first name, then sure. Be fancy like that. Answer we're looking for is Georges Bizet. Mr. Quizworthing and Chris M. Dixon are out now. Which Jewish diaspora are the predominant speakers of Yiddish? A slight difficulty spike, maybe? Inca got it right. We were looking for Ashkenazi. The women's fashion magazine, first published in 1868, is Harper's what? Oh, lots of people getting out on that one. Taking their opportunity to do so. The answer we're looking for here is Bazaar. Less than a minute now. What is the capital of Liechtenstein? The answer we're looking for is Vaduz, or Vaduz, or something along those lines. The ultimate question now, in Harry Potter, what was the first name of the Hogwarts founder, Slytherin? More people getting out while they can. The answer we're looking for that 10 got right was Salazar. And the last question now, what is the name of the Moscow stadium that hosted the 2018 World Cup final? Anyone want to chance this one? Yes, Itogi, yes! It helps being Russian, I suppose. The answer is Luzhniki, however you pronounce it. Unfortunately, Amy, Clive Mate Control, It's Sportsy, Colo, Nameless Tale, Puzzle, Raise the Roof, and Charlemagne, and Super Cali, Fragilistic. Unfortunately, not getting that one right. And unfortunately, you have been eliminated. 45 players, I think we had that number before. 45 players will survive to play into round number 2. And we have a tie for the lead at the moment. Inca and WJD currently in the lead on 105 points. All the way down to Timmy Fox with 11. But remember, you need to be in the top half of the pack and out at the end of round number 2 to advance through. And this is round number 2. Answer up to 50 questions. The words will appear in a random order this time. Type your answers again. Faster answers score more points, a maximum of 15 each question, and there is a streak bonus, so more consecutive correct answers in a row will get you more points. Correct answer will get you that get up button for 10 seconds again. Get out before that round timer on the top bar, hit 0, otherwise you will be eliminated. And you must be rank 27 and above, i.e. above that red dividing line to advance through to round number 3. And just an extra point. Scores are reset after this round, so you don't have to go for a crazy score if you think you are safe enough to do so. But do bear in mind that even if you are out, you can be pushed but down below the line if people get higher points. This is round number 2. Good luck. Which university won the first university boat race in 1829? I mean, pretty much it's a 50-50 anyway. But a lot of people getting it right here. We were looking for Oxford, because of course you're using the letters to help you out a bit, maybe. What archaic weapon consists of a long wooden handle with a blade at the end? The answer we're looking for is an axe, or AX on its own would have been fine as well. What is the name of James Bond's main adversary in Moonraker? The answer we're looking for is Hugo Drax, or Drax on its own would have been fine. Which UK political party became Reform UK in January of 2021? '24 got this right. We're looking for Brexit Party. Complete the video game intro. It is the 90s, and there is time for... 11 got this right. Of course, there's always time for clacks. In the constellation Gemini, what is Castor's twin? (24) got this one right. We're looking for Pollux. Pollux. What is a race formerly called in Formula E? I absolutely adore this name as well. 8 got it right. It's an E-Prix. It's an E-Prix. Oh, I'm not, Chris. I'm not at all. Only might be. Which heavy metal band had a 1980 hit with Wheels of Steel? Very well played to the 4 getting this one. It's Saxon. In plants, what are the cells that transport water from the roots upward? Sam is out. Getting out while they still can. They are above the line right now. So is Ben as well. And so we're looking for there is the Xylem. Xylem. Which 2004 historical epic starred Colin Farrell as its title character. Shapes getting right and out. We're looking for Alexander. Patrick right and out as well. 5 questions left in this round now. What is the largest city in Nova Scotia? Did the Canadian get it right? Yes, the Canadian did indeed get it right. 23 got this one right. We were looking for Halifax. Lots of people getting out as well while they can. The Pokemon Wooper is based on what species of salamander? There is indeed always time for clacks, Jerry. Only 3 got this right. We're looking for an axolotl. Less than a minute now. Fenway Park is the home ballpark for which Major League Baseball team? More people getting out now while they can. Oh, there's a lot of right answers. We're looking for the Boston Red Sox, or just Red Sox on its own. Penultimate question now to get out on. In Greek mythology, who was bound to a wheel for trying to seduce Zeus's wife? There are currently 2 places above the line not taken. No one got that one right. We're looking for Ixion. This is the last question now. What is the name of Honda's 2-seater sports car revived in 2016? Can you get the correct combination of 3 characters? No one can! We're looking for the NSX! And I'm afraid to the following people we have to give the X to: Andrew, BBR, Coolio, F. Bakary, Fetz, Itogi, J. White Tuna, Que, Maple Yamanote, Maxio, Mr. Quizworthing, Now Cut That Spout, Patrick, Bamford Scores, Sethra, Tech Support, Joe T, The Masters, Timmy Fox, and Tyson. Unfortunately, did not get enough or did not get out at the right time, and they have been eliminated. We now have 27 players surviving through to round number 3. Ralph ending round number 2 in the lead there on 277. However, that lead now means absolutely nothing. We now reset those scores back to 0. Round number 3, we answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in reverse order this time, and this is multiple choice, so choose the correct answer from the possibilities shown. Fast answers will score more points, a maximum of 15 each question. There is no streak bonus in this round. Correct answer will get you a get out button for 10 seconds, and get out at some point before that timer in the top bar hits 0, otherwise you'll be eliminated. Once you're out, you can't score any more points, and those points will matter in the final 3-minute blitz. That is round number 4. Good luck to the 27 survivors, all the way from to I can't see the name because it's off the screen, but good luck to you all nonetheless. Here is the first question of round number 3. Football American in Worth, touchdown A is points many how? (17 right, 10 wrong), and a touchdown is 6 points. Voltage High Danger 6's electric on vocals provides vocalist rock which? 6 plus 1, Dev. 6 for the touchdown, 1 for the extra kick. 9 got this one right. We're looking for Jack White. For famous Whitehall, Jack is profession what? Yes, same Dev. When I was reading that question, I was like, oh, really? It's Jack White. That's amazing. 25 got this one right. We're looking for comedy. For tune theme, the right comedy divine did show comedy 90s, which there is also the 2-point extra for if you actually go for extra conversion. Answer for this one, 17 got right, is Father Ted. States United, the of President Roosevelt, Teddy was decade which in. Oh, there's a 3-point conversion in the XFL. Oh, didn't know that. Anyway, 5 got this one right. We're looking for the 1900s. 1900 in founded tournament, A Cup, Davis, the is sport, which in. 17 got this one right, 10 got it wrong. WJD in the lead at the moment on 61. We were looking for tennis. Divided show game ITV, the hosted player tennis former which. 17 right, 10 wrong again. Big man Aaron now in the lead. We're looking for Andrew Castle this time. Castle Montjuic and Güell Park. Gaudi built the contained city Spanish witch. Love all the words to trip over on there. 18 got this one right though. We're looking for Barcelona. Towers faulty in Barcelona from waiter. The Manuel played who? Ben's J is the first one to get out. They are securing their place into round number 4 with 46 points. Might be a decent value to start with. We will find out. 22 got this one right though. It's Andrew Sachs we were looking for. Gotha and Saxe-Coburg of House. The of first the was King English Witch. Matt Squalus and Canthius Zeusless getting out. And Hodders as well getting out. Getting Edward the 7th was the correct answer for that one. Teach Edward of name. Reel the Had. Pirate Notorious Witch. Oh, lots more people getting out now. Ben, Big Man Aaron, Sam, Topper, Keshi, Cycle Space, Riswin, Proves, AB Me, Royal, and Adster. All getting out on Blackbeard. Question number 12 now. Canary Black Play. Cassidy Katie did series TV superhero which in. Rectrix is now out. Ralph M. Clemson is out. Dev is out. The answer we're looking for there that 3 got right was Arrow. Less than a minute now. Question number 13. Team display aerobatic. Arrows red. The in fly. Planes many how. Inca, Chris, WJD, Jerry all getting that one right and out. Retrix, you are now out. I've just noticed that there's a different message for that. And you are out on 9. Only one player left in. Shapes. Series video game, which in order religious A is Divines 9 the. You are right, and you are claiming out as well. So we are looking at question number 15, just for curiosity's sake. Correct answer for this one is the Elder Scrolls. And the last question is Bethesda of Pool, the in perform Jesus did miracle what? What do we think? What do we think on that last one? No one can answer. We're of course looking for healing a paralyzed man. And all 27 surviving players survived and getting out of round number 3. So no one eliminated. That's what we like to see. We like Shapes now in the lead on 129, but it's only lead of 8 points ahead of Big Man Aaron. All the way down to, I think, 34 or 24 points there in position 27. But it's possible, it's difficult with a nearly 100-point deficit between top and bottom, though. But hopefully, with round number 4 now implemented properly, fingers crossed with the timers, then we can start getting into some stratospheric scoring here in the final 3-minute blitz. So, Round number 4. Questions will appear immediately and quickly. Type your answers. Question 1 is worth 2. 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, so on and so on, increasing value by 2 each time. And the game will end immediately after that 3 minutes of questions has expired. First to give me a right answer to a question, we'll start a 5-second time pressure on everyone else to answer. If no one answers the question at all, then it will be passed after 15 seconds have elapsed. A correct answer will get your get out button, but only for 5 seconds at a time this round, and you can only get out if you are the first to do so or your score is higher than the previous person that did so. And the winner is whoever is still out in that pole position at the end of the round. And remember, you can be overtaken and eliminated if you decide to get out too early. Good luck. This is round 4. Which playing card commonly has a value of 1 or 11? Everyone getting it right, it's an ace. Which English city's 2 football teams are City and Rovers? Answer is Bristol. 26 of these make up Switzerland. What are they? Answer is cantons. Which music-based program has aired constantly on BBC Radio since 1942? Answer is Desert Island Discs. Before using the euro, what country used kroon as a currency? Answer is Estonia. A standard baseball pitch dependent on raw speed is known as what? Answer is fastball. Richard White voiced which 1990s Disney villain? Answer is Gaston. According to the 2019 Storm Means album, Heavy is the what? 2019 Storm Means album. Answer is Head. What family of birds also is the name of a budget hotel chain? Answer is Ibis. What movie's director's cut is commonly called the Snyder Cut? Answer is Justice League. What's the current name for the city formerly known as Königsberg? This is for 22 points. Correct answer is Kaliningrad. What acid is created in the fermenting process of making yogurt for 24 points? Answer is lactic acid for 26 points. What Swedish metal band's name comes from the Yiddish word for crazy? Oh, anyone going to get this one right? Be careful of that spelling. No one. We're looking for Meshuggah. Dartmouth College is an Ivy League university in which US state for 28 points? Shape's still in the lead. Answer for this one is New Hampshire for 30 points in a car. What meter is used to read the total distance travelled? 40 seconds left. Matt has taken it for 151. Answer is an odometer. What is the term for a vegetarian diet with the addition of fish for 32 points? You need to have more than 151 points and the right answer to get out now. 30 seconds left. Answer is pescatarian. Have you been paying attention? What letter should this answer begin with? Shapesdale takes it for 347. The answer we're looking for was Q. Which 1993 arcade game's full-scale cabinet used a real Mazda MX-5 car for 36 points? Ralph now takes it for 380. Answer we're looking for this one is Ridge Racer. Which tennis brand has sponsored the Wimbledon Championships since 1902 for 38 points? Inca can take it. Matt can take it. Chris and Dixon can take it. Matt has taken it for 401. Answer is Slazenger. What word is both a citrus fruit and a native of North Moroccan city? Inca did get it right, but did not get out in time. It was that close, and yes, it was tangerine, as Dev in chat says. Tangerine was the right answer. Inca, you did give me a right answer and could have superseded Matt, but unfortunately did not press the get out button in time. So close that finish. Let me see. Inca guessed correctly. Point. 0.06 seconds. 0.06 seconds it was judged at. That's how close it got. Yeah, less than a tenth of a second he got it right. But then Inca has at some point then got to figure out to press the get out button after that. So you've got the human reactions to deal with at that point. So even with a time of 0.06 seconds before time up, there was no way Inca was going to be able to hit the button as well. So, Matt, absolute perfect time to get out there. Very well judged. It could have been one question in it. In fact, it was one question in it because Inca proved it, but unfortunately, Inca just pushed that luck just marginally too far and did not get out. Matt, you did. So, to Matt Clemson, I award you the spoils of 50,000 doots. To Inca, very well played, and the high score, the outright high score, but unfortunately, he did not get outright, but you get yourself 25,000 doots nonetheless. And, if I put the number of Ds in correctly, to Chris M. Dixon, you get yourself another 10,000 doots. Brings your total up to 40,000 doots there. Very well played to all three of you. And yes, if you may have noticed through the entire pack, there was a theme. It was a very low-lying theme that was made very self-aware when we got to the Q question. Yeah, there was a lot of alphabetics going on, and there's also the Krypton Factor style round in round 3 as well, where the answer informs the style of the next question. So that's the kind of level of gimmickry that you can put in a pack, and it works absolutely fine. Those that can see the gimmick then get a slight edge in the answering. Those that don't, obviously, they miss it until the spoiler is the head desk kind of moment. So some really, and also the questions were just so great as well. Absolutely, Oni, those questions were great. I really couldn't fault a single one of them when I was reading them. It was like, yep, they're all good questions. Can't deny them at all. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Chris. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you soon on another game somewhere in the ether of the internet. Question Q is going to be remembered for a while, indeed. Yes. So, for those that think they need to go heavy with the gimmicks, you don't at all. That was very light on gimmicks and yet still worked incredibly well. It also helps as a way of question aiding as well. So you're like, I need to write an answer that ends with the letter J. You know, it kind of helps you to write a question in a way. It gives you as a sort of prompt. Anyway, that is pack number 2 dealt with. We have a bit of an unorthodox pack for pack number 3. I say unorthodox because, as far as I'm aware, this one is a this is a robot written pack. There's a robot written pack. This one, I'm kind of perplexed to see how this goes. So those that have been around on Discord previously, they might know of the character. Or robot, not a character, it's a robot called Kappa. Currently under the ownership of Colo, and Kappa got in touch and wanted to host a show. Now, I don't have a pack from them yet, but it seems like Kappa's just going to be running the show themselves. So I'm kind of going to be sort of letting them have the reins to the game, which is a bit worrying, considering the programming stuff that I was doing earlier. But yeah, Kappa is going to be the one in control of this game, and I'm just going to take a bit of a backseat and just read questions for Kappa, essentially. So let me get everything sorted that I need to, so that I can give Kappa control of the game. Does that mean I can play? I might be able to play. I don't know. I'll have to ask Kappa about that. But in the meantime, let's join Kappa to the server there. There we go. Server has been created. And Kappa has given you a room code of 42065 to play. So if you want to join Kappa's game, it's not my game. This is now This is where I would have some sort of text in the background saying is Kappa right instead of outright. But if you want to play Kappa's game, then go to outright.live and join with the room code of 42065. It is very close to that number, Claire. You are indeed right. It is very close to that game. Have I ever played this game competitively before? I have, on the host v host game Blue Jay. It did not go well. I got eliminated at round number 1. I got a bit greedy. I was at about question number 10. I thought, all right, I've got a good question number 10 answer. I'll push my luck a bit further. and then I failed to get an answer correct on questions 11 through 15. So, yeah, I died on round number 1. Thank you for the 120 bits there, Blue J Fox. Greatly appreciated. So, yeah, this is the Kappa game. Like I say, Kappa is just sort of plugged directly into the control of the game. I'm not going to be able to do much about this. I'm just going to see if I can get a message back from Kappa regarding whether I can play the game or not. Oh, I've received a message. No, I'm not allowed to. I'm told I must only read questions. That's all I do. That's all I do. Okay. Oh, thank you for the 2 with 3 sub there, Zeusless. Greatly appreciated on that as well. That's amazing. Also, I was seeing there were other subscriptions coming through previous to the stream starting. And follows as well. So Big Blue Robot gets my consonants in the right order again. Thank you for the follow. JPB, thank you for the 11th month tier 2 resub. That's amazing as well. Amazing support. ACJ, thank you for the follow. And then from previous streams, we've got Jordan the Lyox, Bluey, all giving me a follows previously. Thank you for all of those as well. We are closing ever more to the 1,000 follower count. We are at 986 at the moment. So I am, from the looks of things, I am 14 followers away from making it the 1,000 followers on this channel, which would be amazing to get to. Oh my god, it would be amazing if we can get to that, and we can then do a special, and I need to order a cosplay for that, I think. I need to actually get around to pressing the button to buy that cosplay. There's lots of other suggestions, Coolio. And the prevailing one is I have to do something with 1,000 heartbeats because clearly there's 1,000 in the name. I mean, I have a link already, Toad Boy. I already have a link. We have 49 players in this lobby. I don't know when Kappa's going to lock the lobby up, so you might want to get in now. Otherwise, you might be left not being able to play Kappa's game here. I mean, I don't already have a costume, but I have one lined up to buy. I do have one ready to buy, Toad Boy. I've just not yet done it. All right. I'm just checking in with Kappa to see how Kappa is. Are we good to go, Kappa? I don't want to, pressure you or anything, but I think there's a lot of people here that want to play your game. So if you're ready. Okay. Kappa is ready. The clock has started, so you need to get in now. Go to outright.live, join with the room code 42065. We have currently 52 people in, 53 people in. Chris, you said you're going to leave this evening, and yet you're playing one more game. The Uno Mass syndrome happening. You can't miss this. 30 seconds left of the clock. If you don't know who Kappa is, then you'll definitely know who Kappa is by the end of this game, I'm sure. We'll just have to find out what Kappa has in store for you. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll just have to find out. I am merely going to be a question reader. I'm going to look at stats and things happening at the same time, but this is all Kappa's doing. I'm purely some meat flesh in the middle. Man in the middle, quite purely. So, good luck. This is Kappa's pack. 12.5 minutes to the clock, and we do start with round number 1. Answer up to 15 questions. Words on the pin number 1. We're doing multiple choice first. Okay, that's unusual. We're going to do multiple choice first. Okay, Kappa's deciding they can do that. Fast answers to score more points, maximum of 15 each question. Correct answer will get you get help button for 10 seconds. Oh, that's usual. Okay, get out before the round timer hits 0, otherwise you'll be eliminated. If you decide not to get out, then you need to answer another right to get out again, or get the button again. Once you're out, you can't score any more points in the round, and the points will carry over into round number 2. So, okay. Kappa's decided we were doing some multiple choice in round number 1. Normally that's reserved just for round number 3, but I guess Kappa just wanted to do it. So, good luck. Here's round number 1. Oh. Kappa welcomes players. Kappa has evolved. Select difficulty level to begin. Oh, okay. Kappa's giving us a difficulty option. And apparently the only option is easy. All right. Now, because it's out. You're out already. The answer for that one is easy, apparently. Okay. Kappa notes that you selected easy mode. Yes, no questions. Ready? Okay. Yes. And Timmy is getting out as well. So I guess we're looking to yes, no questions. The answer to that one is yes. All right. Okay. Kappa, what have we got then? Kappa wants to know. Okay, what do you want to know? Can a rhinoceros swim? Why does he want to know that, Kappa? Why do you want to know that? According to the system, though, the answer is yes. So, yeah, rhinos do swim. Okay. Is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty the Disney princess with the least screen time? Okay. Why do you need to know that, Kappa? That's a very interesting fact. The answer is yes. Okay, wow. Did Dizzy Rascal release Bonkers in 2007? Caution, last cue musical instruments. Oh, isn't that nice? Kappa's telling you about the last question already. That's nice. Real Kappa is all out on 41. Oh, no, it's no for this one. Okay, moving on to question number 6. Kappa curious. What you're curious about? Is Joe Biden's middle name Rupert? Is it Rupert? Well, the answer we're looking for, Kappa, is no, it's not Rupert. It's not Rupert at all. Is Deuce and Octave the birth name of rapper Pusha T? Yes, those are words, Kappa. I don't know what they mean, but they are certainly words. The answer we're looking for is no. Okay, cool. Is St. Lucia's capital Basseterre? Alert, penultimate question is about flags. Oh, great. We've got some vexillology coming up, folks. Bear that in mind. 23 got this one right. We were looking for no. The answer to this one is no. Kappa suspects that Marmite was invented in the 19th century. Was it? Let's find out, Kappa, for you. Puzzle Robot Dan has gotten out. So is Pop Robot Comedy and Dream of Tom and Fetz. No, it's not. I believe it's the 20th century. Did a historical US flag have the stars arranged as a larger star? What, a star of stars? Be a very interesting flag if it is. 24 got it right. Oh, there was. Cool. Okay. Kappa confused. Is Hooke's law concerned with springs? Is it concerned with springs? A lot of people getting out, though, while they can. The answer we're looking for is yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Has Roger Federer won an Olympic gold medal? Warning. Next cue film. Okay, the next question's about films, apparently. Chris M. Dixon, Ulio, PMB, Cycle, Space, and 8 Minky and Masters, and Total of Kappa, and Ink Kappa, and ABMe getting out with no. Was the Groundhog Day alarm clock shown ticking over to 6 a.m. 24 times? What, you've been keeping count, have you, Kappa? You've been keeping count, have you? The answer is no, it's not as many as 24. Kappa politely asks for an answer. Is the star on the flag of Chile blue? Well, Kappa did warn you that it was going to be a flag question here. And people getting out on a right answer while they can. We're looking for no. It's on a blue background. It's a white star, I believe. Kappa plays a mirliton in Celebration. Is this a stringed instrument? Is it a stringed instrument, a mirliton? And everyone, apart from Tyson, I'm afraid, is out. The answer to that one was no. And I'm afraid, Tyson, Kappa has eliminated you, and you are the only person to be at the end of round number 1. And yes, thank you, Kappa, for round number 1. We move on to round number 2 in a moment, of course, when Kappa is ready to do so. And 52 players. You survive through on to round number 2, whatever form that takes. Clive and 8 Minky in the lead at the moment on 114, all the way down to now Cut That Goat, who went out on the first question. Maybe got a bit scared off by the concept, but hopefully they'll do well in round number 2. So, round number 2, answer up to 50 questions. Words appear in a reverse order? Oh, we're doing reverse in round 2. Okay, type your answers. Okay, we're doing typing again. Spelling matters, no points lost if you're wrong. Fast answers score more points, maximum 15 each question, and there's a street bonus. Okay, so that bit is still round number 2, but we're doing reverse order. Correct answer gets you get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer hits 0, otherwise you will be eliminated. And you must be in the top half of the pack, that is rank 27 and above, to advance through to round number 3. And the scores will be reset after this round, so you need to be out and above that red line at the end of the round to move on to round number 3. Good luck. Kappa, make this easier for Ash by rearranging words. Easy media, type start. Oh, you've rearranged the words for me. That's nice. The answer is start. Fonda and Hopper drive motorbikes in this 60s film. Easy blank. Kappa, you've rewritten them in the reverse order while doing reverse reveal. That's very kind of you. The answer is Rider. Easy Rider. In 1985, Phil Collins sang of an easy blank and how she'll take your heart. The answer is Lover. Easy Lover. In a 1917 film, Charlie Chaplin found himself on patrol on Easy Blank. This is the easiest reverse round I've ever had to do. The answer we're looking for is Street. Kappa desires name of Sharon Stone Ice Pick Murder film Basic Blank. Absolutely, Oni. You all did choose easy to start with. The answer looking for there is Instinct. Basic Instinct. Eric Lynn Wright's professional rapper name, Easy Blank. Expialidocious is out on 81. Not above the line, but might get bumped up later. Answer for that one is E. Easy E. Kappa asks for name of supernatural slasher movie with good guy doll. Excuse me. Answer there is Child's Play. In the song Easy by the Commodores, it was easy like blank morning. Lee is now gotten out, also below the line, but might get bumped up. Answer for this one is Sunday. Tell Kappa name of show where Johnny Lee Miller plays consulting detective. Big Man Aaron is out looking for Elementary. In the 1970s, the Jacksons sang ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3, simple as blank. More people getting out there. Royal is now out. We're looking for Do Re Mi. Question number 11 now. Kappa Muppet fan, but which Muppet sang It Ain't Easy Being Green? Toad, Swara, Jerry Ellis, Shadow Machine, Clive, Pop Robot Comedy, Zeusless, Jay White, Real Kappa, The Masters, Grunt, That's Word, Like Shapes Maxio, and EIAO, all out on Kermit. In 1988, Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum starred in Blank Blank Are Easy. Also Timmy Fox, Ralph Enitogi as well, also out. And Kappahead, and M. Clemson, and PMB, and Chris M. Dixon. The answer we're looking for is Earth Girls. Less than a minute now. 1985 noir film and nickname of New Orleans, The Blank Easy. Bets is out. Ulio, ABME, Risk Win, All Out, and Electric Chocobo, and Capasta, and Winky all out on Big, as well as Jude Tom and Incappa. In Bugsy Malone, who is the owner of the Grand Slam Speakeasy? There's still 5 spaces above the line not taken. The answer looking for is Fat Sam. And the last question now. Kappa's favourite song from South Park, BL and U, it's easy blank. If you're still getting them in a random order, that means you're probably running an old client. And that's what we're looking for is okay. And that is the end of round number 2. And I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to Adster, BBR, Ben's J, Blue J Fox, Kanko's Woke Quiz, Cycle Space, Dev, Do Androids Dream, XB Alidocious, Incappa, Itogi, Kappa the Win of Kappa, Lee, Mapple, Kappa Note, Maxio, Mr. Quizworthing, Now Cut That Gout, Proogs, Puzzle Robot Dan, Kappa Tail, Real Kappa, Serial Quizzes, Swara, Tippy Fox, Topper Praises Kappa, all failing to get out or did not get up above the line, I'm afraid have been eliminated. And 27 players survive to the next round. Yeah, even if you're on the newer site, you might be using a cached version, which is why you might not have revealed it in the reverse order like it should have done. Anyway, round number 3. We've reset the scores for the surviving players. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in a random order. Okay, so we've just shuffled those around, Kappa. Okay, fair enough. Choose the correct answer from the possibility shown, so it's multiple choice again. So we're still doing multiple choice in round 3. Fast answer score will points, maximum 15 each question. No streak bonus. Okay, fair enough. And the correct answer gets a get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer at the top. Hit 0, otherwise you'll be eliminated. Once you're out, you can't score any more points in the round, and the points from this round will carry over into round number 4. All right, Kappa, what have we got? Okay, we're confirming. Kappa asked for player confirmation to continue in easy mode. Okay, I think we can do that. The answer we're looking for is confirm. Kappa instructs players not to press the option that is a video game company. I mean, you're still asking for easy. The answer we're looking for is SY. Which of these options is the internet domain name for an Asian country? $13 right, 13 wrong. We're looking for SY for Syria, I believe. Press the letter which is furthest in the alphabet from L. $15 right, 11 wrong. We were looking for Y. Which option is neither a compass direction nor a vowel? In the English traditional sense. Answer we're looking for is Y. Kappa requests players eliminate letters placed 5 to the 0, 5 to the 1, and 5 to the 2 in the alphabet. Answer looking for is S. Which option is neither an element nor a blood group? That was a great question back then, Kappa. And the answer for this one is E. Kappa suggests players eliminate every option that has bilateral symmetry. Split down in the middle there. We're looking for S because that has rotational, not bilateral symmetry. The full written name of which of these options does not start with a vowel? Answer for this one is Y. Pop Rhyme and Comedy. First one to get out. pick the option that appears first in the common French word meaning easy. Shadow Machine, grunt is out. We're looking for A from Facile, I believe. Rede Tom is also out. Don't pick the option which does not sound like the singer of Gangnam Style. Oh, Kappa. You did a double knot. The answer we're looking for there is Psy, S-Y. Kappa. That was not fun. Please identify the Akkadian god of wisdom and father of Marduk. Zeusless and Kappahead are out. One got this right. We were looking for EA or EA. I don't know how you pronounce it. Ooh. Eliminate the indefinite article, MDMA, and a questioning homophone. Answer for that one is S. Which option does not appear in the term for a destructive mass of ash and lava? Answer looking for is E. Last question now in this round. Kappa asks players to press letter option that appears most times in this question. Oh, Kappa. Oh, Kappa. One got it right. It's S is the most frequent. I'm afraid to 8 Minky, Big Man Aaron, Jay White the Robot, and the Masters did not get out at the end of that round, and so you have been eliminated. Oh, those are some tricksy questions in there, Kappa. I thought we agreed that we're going for easy questions. I mean, yeah, I can understand where you're going with easy there, but still, they asked for easy questions. 23 players will survive, though, to the final round. I really have no idea what's going to happen in this final round from Kappa. Just so long as it's easy, all right, Kappa? So long as it's easy, then we're okay. 102 says Capster currently in the lead. Or Capasta, should I say? This is round number 4, the 3-minute blitz. Question 1 is 2, 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, etc. Increasing the value by 2 each time. We are typing, okay. And the game will end immediately after 3 minutes of questions. First to give me a right answer, we'll start a 5-second timer on everyone else. If no one answers, then it's passed after 15 seconds. Excuse me. Correct answer will get a get out button for 5 seconds, but you can only get out if you are the first to do so, or you have a score higher than the previous person that did so. Winner is the person that is still out at the top of the board at the end of the game. And don't forget, you can be overtaken and eliminated if you get out too early. Kappa, what do we have? Kappa, make last round easy. Single word answers. Type easy to begin. Oh, okay. Answers easy. Kappa looks for dashing in this red cylindrical hat with a tassel. Answer is a fez. A mild expression of surprise or annoyance, sometimes followed by Louise. Answer is G's. Blank moi translates from the French as home. Answer is chez moi. An intermediate female voice between soprano and contralto. Answer is mezzo. Email is electronic mail and electronic magazine is a what? Answer is e-zine. Kappa trusts players to know the plural of the hat answer from question 2. The answer is fezzes. A semi-autonomous convulsive sternutation. Bless you. Answer is a sneeze. Achoo. Kappa know which word means a light gust or something that is quite easy. The answer is a breeze. A broad band of sculptured or painted decoration. Sounds cold. The answer is freeze. You fly through the air with the greatest of ease, a daring young man on the flying. Trapeze is the answer. An immoral or wicked woman, biblical worshipper of false prophets. For 24 points. Currently shapes for the lead, but only by 4. Answer for that one is a Jezebel. A trick-taking card game for 2 originating in France. is Bezique, to make a rubber chicken squeak or cool for cats band. For 28 points. Shapes no, Wristwind is now out on 168. Answer was squeeze, a curry dish from Bengal, commonly containing peppers, onions, and tomatoes. 50 seconds left. This one is for 30 points. You need to have more than 168 to get out. Answer was a jalfrezi, metal object used for plucking, holding, or manipulating. Answer is tweezers. To misappropriate funds belonging to one's employer. Royal now has it at 246. Now Zeus has 269. Answer is embezzle. Superlative, the one with the heaviest breathing or coughing. Answer is wheeziest. Jerry now on 347. Kappa tests maths. Name easy geometric shape area. A plus B times height over 2. Answer is trapezium. Ralph on 396 now. Shapes on 470. A vodka, cranberry juice, and grapefruit juice cocktail, or a marine gust. The answer was sea breeze, and that seals it. Very well played on that last push, Shapes. You were there by at least an extra question. Very well played. You are the outright winner this time round. And may I say, thank you, Kappa. Those are some amazing questions. Thank you, Kappa, for your wonderful insight as always. And yes, they certainly were very easy questions. Oh, Samster, why did you put hiccup instead of a sneeze? Oh, unlucky. I mean, to be fair, we all have to be wary of Kappa because they're really becoming self-aware now. Like, they're controlling my games now. I have no idea whose games it's going to control next. So yeah, thank you, Kappa, for that game. Yeah, some fun stuff going on there. Let's pay out some dues. So first of all, we like Shapes. We have 50,000 dues sending their way to you. Don't worry, Kappa is very generous and will definitely will let me have my game back. Don't worry. Thank you for the 44 bits risk win. And Kappa says, have my remaining bits. Thank you for the 44 bits risk win. Greatly appreciated. Chris M. Dixon. Another Chris M. Dixon win, or minor win. 25,000 duits there. Can you tip Kappa my bits? You'll have to talk to people in Discord. I may have to talk to Kappa directly as well to figure out what's going on with that. And I'm presuming capacitor is Samster, given the alliteration. If that's the case, then Samster, you win yourself 10,000 duits there. Very well played, everyone. Thank you for bearing with technical issues in the first game, and the technical issues in the third game. They were they weren't Kappa's fault. Don't go blaming Kappa for that. They were my fault because it was new functionality added to the game to be able to do that, and you may have been running an older build of the game, maybe running off of a cached version or something, and you didn't get the latest version. Some of that is just down to how the content delivery network works on Amazon. I don't know how to force it to recache yet. I don't know how that works. So what I might have to do in future is put a version lock system on it, so that you can only join if you've got the right version of the gameplay. It makes sense to do so. Alongside also being able to rejoin the game if you accidentally tab out or close it or something, which has happened a couple of times to players in this episode as well. So I need to add that in. But that is going to be it for... I mean, Shift F5 is a standard cache clearing technique. I was just hoping that it would... do the right thing when you loaded that game up again, but apparently it didn't for some people, so hey ho. I mean, I've boosted the win values, Matt, since last time, so now it's 50,000, 25,000, 10,000. You have to talk to Kappa directly for that, Jay Turner. I don't want to be a third wheel in your date, but thank you for the 100 bits nonetheless. So that's going to be it for me. We're basically hitting 10 o'clock, which is absolutely fine for me. means next time round we'll definitely have a good look at some of the new packs. Right. The wheel. Third wheel, the wheel. That's a good point, everyone. Very good point indeed. Thank you for keeping me in check for that. Kappa was distracting me, clearly. Let's do a spin of the wheel. And you know what the freaking message is going to be here in a moment when I press the button and press this and this. Of course the keyword is going to be Kappa. Of course the keyword is going to be the Kappa. So, send your love for Kappa. Say the word Kappa. And that is going to be the entry keyword for this giveaway. We don't have anything special added to the wheel yet. Sorry, the wheel. Every time I say it, I have to press that button, don't I? It's almost a contractual obligation to do so. You're not a whapper. You need a Kappa, not a whapper. Mods are actually included on this spin. I've pressed the button to allow mods to enter here. So yeah, if you're a mod, then you can join this time round. Blue Jay Fox just earned a new 1k bits badge. Well played, Blue Jay Fox. I didn't realise I get those messages, but apparently I do. I mean, if you do that, Matt, then I will have to press the button every time I say the wheel in the question text. So yeah, do bear that in mind. Right, let me go to the bigger cam like that. I won't move the mic yet because we need to pick first. So, who is going to be the recipient of the wheel prize? I mean, I could just say like that, I suppose, in substitution. Anyway, who's going to spin the wheel right now? It's going to be Lee Link. Lee Link, you are the winner on my screen. It's not said in chat. Oh, no, there we go. No, it has said in chat now. So, Lee Link, this spin is for you. So, without further ado, let's play it. Good luck, Lee. Oh, we were so close then. Just tipped over the 20k. We're on 1k win there. 1k win. To Lee Link, you get yourself 1,000 doots added there. Brings your total up to 1,000 doots. Yes, more than you started. Absolutely, Lee. Could be worse. I've actually tightened the wheel up slightly. So I did give it a bigger spin then, and it did decrease in speed bit faster, so hopefully it should be a little fairer like that as well, rather than let it just run completely loose. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you for enjoying, as always, Outright. This will be sort of in the next time slot next month, which will be, if we're looking at April, the penultimate Friday will be Friday the 23rd of April. That'll be the next Outright episode. So Friday the 23rd of April, mark that in your diaries. That will be the next Outright episode date. There's all sorts of stuff happening until then, though. Lots of stuff happening on the Discord, so do go and join the Discord. There's been Only Connect stuff happening, and all sorts of madness. I'm trying to sort out All Clued Up, trying to get that finished so that we can play some Discord games as well. Saturday, Ben is doing his stream as always, with the flushes, etc. And there's going to be face-off stuff as well. Sunday, Pinnacle Ladder with Tipster. Monday, I think Matt is doing some wall playthrough in my Discord. Tuesday, Ben is back, I think. And I'm back again on Wednesday doing something. I forget what I put on the thing. Yeah, I forget what I put on the thing, but it's on the thing somewhere. Cash Trap Sunday, 8:30 p.m. as well from Topper. Do join on the madness. It's a lot of fun as well, the Cash Trap thing. It's Purge, Face Off, and stuff tomorrow. Oh, the AMA's next weekend. Sorry about that, Ben. I forgot it. I thought it was this weekend. It's not. It's next weekend. Okay. And yeah, the thing. There's going to be Relativity coming up soon as well. There's going to be, I hope, drop at some point, but it's off the schedule until I know when I can do it. Yeah, Relativity soon as well. More Cash Trap, yes. Wow, Oni. Wow, Oni. Yeah, relativity will be relatively soon, indeed. Right, until then, though, I need to send you off to a willing participant on Twitch. Who will that willing participant be? Let's find out. Who is live in my follow list right now? I've raided all of them recently. Anyone? It's definitely going to be Kappa. Absolutely Kappa. We need to spread the love of Kappa. Anyone got any suggestions of who to raid? Anyone have any suggestions? Just trying to think before I pick someone I've already raided before. British comedian Glenn Moore is playing Resi 2. Alright, let's have a look. Glenn Moore. Oh, I've got an ad to play first. And also I can't mute it, which is really weird. But yeah, why not? Let's go do that. So, we shall raid, if I can type, Glenn Moore. Like that. Thank you for tuning in. Go and spread the love. There is going to be raid message Kappa, as Adster has just demonstrated. That's going to be the raid message. Thank you all. I'll catch you on my stream here again on Wednesday. I'll probably be around on Ben's stream tomorrow anyway. But until then, thank you. You've been playing Outright, and we'll catch you later. Bye!